Hi everybody, TheoryGames here, and I present to you, all my beautiful, lovely subscribers, a new series. Yes, I am back in The Sims 3, and yes, as you could see from the title of the video, we are doing the 100 Baby Challenge. The object of this challenge is very self-explanatory, you just need to get 100 babies. But also there's like the extra rule, and like it's also like you have to like in the least amount of generations, like blah blah blah. But I'm not gonna play it like that. I'm just gonna try to get to 100 babies, through as many generations as possible. I did change the lifespan, and I'll be showing all that probably in this part. In this part we're gonna be going through all her criticism stuff, um, the house, and then the options I'm doing, and the town I'm playing in, and then but before next part I'm gonna be editing out the town a little bit. Um, so anyway, let's actually start off with the founder of this. Also, I apologize about the music being off right now. It's just that it gets really loud. Our founder for the 100 Baby Challenge, her name is Evelyn Watson. This is actually the mix of two of my friends' names. Evelyn are similar. 1, 2, 3. She is actually a very good friend of mine, and in real life, friend who has the last name of Watson, and now her name is Evelyn Watson. So pretty much all the kids will be having the last name of Watson, and that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. She is a young adult. She is a little bit more on the skinny side, I mean, but she's not super skinny. She is not very, like, fit, like her muscle. She does have a little bit of muscle tone, though, which I think is a little weird. I don't know why I did that. And then has a bit of, I say, almost almost too much above average size breasts, but whatever. um, so yeah, so this is pretty much what she looks like. Here is her face. I'll probably be showing you her formal wear face a little bit more because it doesn't have the glasses, but I really wanted her to be more almost like that girl that started off because like, I don't know, I don't know why, but anytime I think of like this color hair, I always think of almost like country. And I don't know why I think that, but I almost think about people who were like either that like lived on a farm and then they're finally moving out, and that's sort of like what I base this off of. Even though it doesn't look like she was from a farm, I sort of based it off of she finally just wanted to get out and explore her own life, and she always wanted to have children, and she always wanted to just have a giant family, and one day it was almost like an epiphany. I think that's how you say it. I hope that's a good thing. I don't even know. And like instead of just having like 5 kids, I want to have 100 kids, or I want to have 100 kids in my family, pretty much. Like, yeah, there's no way there's no possibility of her getting all 100 kids out in one generation, but like she just wanted her entire lifeline to almost be. She just wants 100 kids to start off from her, and I think that's a pretty nice idea. So we don't really need to go into that, so let's just go into the clothing now. As you can see, this is our everyday wear. A lot of this is actually custom content. I believe the watch, the glasses, and the shoes aren't, but don't quote me on it. I know these two things are custom content, and also she has a shirts on that you can't see, thank God, but I didn't really bother to take them off. So if her maternity wear looks really weird because of those shorts, I'll take them off eventually. We just have to wait for the things to load. But we already seen everyday wear, but pretty much, yeah, it's a very casual, very almost like not very neat, like this isn't tucked in, and like she's just wearing some nice, I don't know what these are these like a, what's it called? Are these almost like, not felt, I don't know what I'm trying, like almost, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like they look like jeans, but like they look soft. They look like fuzzy kind of jeans. I don't know. And then she just looks very, almost, I don't know. She just looks very. I think she just looks like a very relaxed one and doesn't really like to go out of her way. And I don't know. I just think I don't know. I really like this her everyday wear because I mean, the challenge says that we're really not allowed to go outside the house a lot. So this really like incorporates her being almost like she's very laid back, like she doesn't really care in her everyday wear what she looks like because she's barely gonna go out. And I mean, but I must say that she is fairly. I am very proud of how this has turned out, especially in her formal wear. Her formal wear slays me. Um, sorry, I'm just a little bit, I don't have any water near me and I'm talking a lot because in Minecraft it's not very, it's more based on like the movement of the game and more than my commentary, but in Sims, especially in the first few parts, it's a lot more based on commentary. So I'm going to be talking a lot more and that means there's going to be a lot of breaths because I'm one person that doesn't talk a little bit then breathe very softly. What I do is I talk, 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 so I apologize for that. But it's never going to be that much. So this is her formal wear, and this formal wear slays me. It's almost like, I don't know, from here to here, I really wanted to go almost like she breaks out of her, like, she almost, like, because this could be her full potential if she really wanted to be the girl that goes out and, like, gets a job, like, this could be what she looks like. But, but this is almost like what she could look like, but this is almost like her formal, because this is almost like for only bare occasions does she ever go out of her way and make herself not look relaxed and make herself look regal almost, because like she's beautiful in this. Like, I mean, come on now. And I believe all this is actually custom content except for this. This is from the store, but I think everything else is custom content. And don't you love her face? Like, I didn't even put any makeup on her. I mean, sure, I put on the lashes, but I didn't put on any eyeshadow. I put on like those. Do you see almost like the little like bags under her eyes? I don't know why I like those, but I really do like those. And then I gave her like a very light lipstick. I don't even know if that's lipstick or lip gloss. And then also something I did with her teeth that I actually adore is I almost made it so her lips aren't fully shut, so you could see her teeth. And I don't know why, but that just makes me feel like that just like gives her a whole new like look, and it's like beautiful. But yeah, so this is her formal. I absolutely adore her formal wear. Like, actually, it's beautiful. I might change it eventually because it's not very, like, formal. It's almost like for the beginning, like, fresh out of college, young adult formal wear. And now it's time for sleepwear, and this is the first one I made because this was when I was fixing the hair and everything, because the hairs took me a long time to do. Um, but this is her, I love this hair also on her. Like, I don't know, a lot of things just, like, work on her. I don't know why, but they do. This is her, sleepwear. It's very comfortable. They're both from Master Suites, and this is custom content. I don't know, it's just a very laid back, very, like, I don't really care, I'm just gonna sleep. And, like, this is a sort of, sleepwear that, when she has kids, it won't be promiscuous. Like, with this on there, for example, it won't be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like, kids should not be seeing that, but with this, it doesn't really matter. Um, Time for athletic wear, and with athletic, I don't really remember what I did. I believe I made her look actually fairly athletic. Yeah, I gave her some pigtails. I don't know. I just because I couldn't find the other hairstyles, I was like, I'll just throw on some pigtails. I mean, it doesn't. She doesn't look bad in them, and like I don't know. She has the same thing on as her formal wear, and like I don't know. She has a very loose fitting shirt, which I don't really know if that's what you use to work out in, but it looked very comfortable. So I was just like, let's strap it on. So yeah. So this is her athletic wear. I don't know how long she's actually gonna be in her athletic wear a lot, but whatever. This is her swimwear, and and the way I see it is I don't see her swimming, per se. I see her more of almost sunbathing, more than swimming, and I don't know why, but I just feel like she would be more the type of person that wouldn't swim and, like, just sunbathe, so that's why I gave her the glasses. I don't know, and this is a very fruity look, if you couldn't tell. And then this is, I believe, from the store, and this is actually custom content, so that's why they don't look perfectly similar. And now it's time for outerwear, which I really didn't do a lot with, because with outerwear, yes, you can make it good, but, like, I sort of just did a bare minimum, and the boots look really bad, but, like, I just thought there's almost, like, trudging weather, and, like, just same hairstyle as before. I believe this is the same hairstyle. I don't really remember. I didn't even look at the hair, but Seasons, Diesel, and then custom content. So yeah, so we're actually going to switch back into our everyday wear. After everything loads, please. No. Okay, good, so it's now loading. Okay, so, Evelyn is, let me just switch on over to her personality. She is ambitious, artistic, commitment issues, family-oriented, and nurturing. I'm actually going to be changing this up a little bit because in the beginning I wanted her to be a daycare, like, profession, but in the end we can't get jobs, so I'm going to change out ambitious for, I actually want to make her a green thumb. I feel like that would be a very interesting trait to give her. Sorry about that. There's green thumb. And I want to give her commitment issues because it's almost like she wants to have kids, but like she doesn't want to commit. Oh no, that might actually be a little bit bad. I'm gonna actually give her full hopeless romantic. Just gonna make it a little bit easier on us. Where's H? I went up too far. Oh, I think I went too far. No, I didn't. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. Right there. Okay, good. And then, so she's family-oriented, artistic, nurturing, green thumb, and hopeless romantic. And she's still going to be surrounded by family, which is going to be 5, but there's going to really be more in the end. Her favorites are key lime pie, pop music, and then the color aqua. This is her voice.
Chilaki, Diwa Rapina. Nagibus Kania.
There we go. And then she is actually a Gemini. So let's just get right back into the game. Alright everyone, we are back into the game, and this is our house. I'm gonna go in a little bit in depth of why I picked this house, and right now my game is just lagging a little bit, and it's probably because it has to load up everything. But quickly, before we go into the house, I want to just quickly go through my options with y'all. So first, just this, not much. I'm actually in, not in full screen. I am actually in full screen windowed mode because on full screen it sometimes makes my computer like desktop crash, like not desktop, my monitor, and it's really weird. But so yeah, so these are my settings. I'm running about 30 FPS right now. I may start to bring them down if as the LP goes it starts to get a little bit more laggy. So I might be getting like visual effects down a bit, just sort of make it a very very nice. Sounds, I'm gonna actually be turning up music now, just a bit. General settings, this is what it looks like. I'm doing this in case if any of you guys wanna change your settings around if you have a semi of the same computer. I don't even remember what computer I have, so that can't really help you, but if you think that by me being able to play this and you think I may have this almost the same exact computer as you, because I have like the same exact computer as Julia or Jane8781. So if I have the same exact computer as you and you're like, I don't know what the Sims 3 settings I should have, just come here. These are the Sims 3 settings I have, and I run 30 frames per second while recording, which is not bad. Here are the options. My lifespan is actually going to be 128 sim days, and that means that we have, because I changed it up, even though it's still normal, it's changed up. Baby is 3 days, toddler is 7, child is 10, so this is going to be a total of 20. Teen is 28. I mean, not 28, 18, so this is going to be making up a total of 38, and then we have a total of 58, and then this is going to be a total of 70, so yeah. So it's just a very nice full life. Oh wait, no, I didn't even go through everything. Now we have the video capture, which I don't, mess with, some music, online setting, which I don't mess with, and then the seasons and everything. Now, we're going to be keeping it in Fahrenheit, because that's the one I know best. And I changed it to this, and I'll tell you more when I show you the town, but as you could probably guess from the house what town we're in, but I changed it to this because the town setting doesn't seem like it would fit fall and winter very well. I feel like it fits more of the summer and spring idea, and that means it's going to be a lot more rain and fog. And then advanced, we're going to enable story progression. We're going to enable everything but fairies and werewolves. Okay. So now let's actually get into the town and why the weather I chose this. So I'm playing in Aurora Skies, and I've never, out of the very few Sims LPs I've had on my channel, which I mean, I first started off with Sims, and then I moved away from it, and then moved back to it a little bit, and then moved away. I never played on Aurora Skies. And I just thought for this challenge, what better place than Aurora Skies? And as you can see right now, there are a few places that do not have anything occupied in them that should be there, like the nursing center, like the daycare nursing center. I don't even remember what it's called. But I will be adding those in soon, and yeah, so that will be before the second part. I will add all of those things in, but yeah, so back to why I changed the weather. I just feel like with this sort of map, there's the, like, lake all around it, and I'm almost basing a little bit off of, like, England and how, like, it's not really ever very cold in England because of the, oh my gosh, hold up, my speaker is acting a little bit insane. Let me just take that off of the, Let me just take my phone off the speaker because I was having a little bit of a spasm. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. I'm basing it a little bit off of England, even though I believe this is supposed to be more of like an Iceland sort of thing. Which I don't know if I don't know if it really gets very cold up in Iceland. But I just feel like with this, like, it doesn't really fit for snow. Even though I feel like this is a more of a very rainy, because it's very a plush area, very full of with water, and I just feel like the idea of having summer like very hot and then with having a semi-cold but very rainy season is a lot more realistic with just the geographical standouts. Now then from there, let's actually get into the house. I actually did create this house for her, and pretty much before I go in it, I'm just gonna tell you a little backstory. When she moved here from, let's just say, Appaloosa Plains, because it's a very country town, and and before I talked about how always with red hair I think of country. Um, when she was looking at all the houses, she wanted a little bit of money to fall back on in case if there's a fire and she needs to replace something. If she got one of the main starter homes, the regular starter homes, she would not have a lot of money, and due to the fact that she needs to scrap up every last cent she has right now because she does not have the amount to really survive yet, and she needs to take care of family and just do all the normal mother things because she just wants a family so badly. She decided on getting this house, and this house the the previous owners went into bankruptcy, and their house and they had to move out of their house forcefully. I forget what that word's called. I apologize greatly for that. And she decided it's a steal. She has around almost 2,600 simoleons to fall back on, which is an amazing number. And it just gives you enough to fall back on. But then she had to buy the furniture, and I mean the house didn't cost very much. It cost maybe about 3,000, but then she had to buy the furniture, and she wanted to get the bare minimums, and that meant that her whole house did not match because then that'd be too much money to make sure it matched. So she got what she could get, and I give you the house. Now then the previous owners, all they really did was they did updated windows and doors. Other than that, everything was left to how it used to be, which is they have this disgusting looking floor and this disgusting looking wallpaper and this disgusting wallpaper and disgusting looking floor. I believe my grandparents are home, so if I cut out at all, I apologize. Um, and pretty much just I'm gonna be playing this baby challenge very differently. What I'm gonna do is right now I don't think that she has enough money to really start to upgrade and really start to like. Let's say I want to change these bedspreads. I'm gonna wait a little bit while longer until it's almost like she has the money and she feels comfortable. Like if I were to spend this, I wouldn't feel too like scared to fall back upon with the amount of money I have left. So it's just a very I'm gonna be playing this almost like I'm really the sim, and like all this is gonna be costing money, like to change this out and to change everything out. Um, so yeah, it's just very the walls aren't even fully connected. It's pretty much just a one room, but it's almost like a semi not connected due to the bed. I mean due to this wall. But so pretty much I'll just give you a nice little house tour. So this is her bedroom. Let me actually put up the walls. This is her bedroom. It's not much. She does have this bed from Showtime, which I love. And then she has three, what's it called? Carpets that don't even match each other. And I just wanted to, I put that in, and this bed, I put this in to almost like show the fact that everything's mismatched and everything's not good, except for the fact that she did, since these things are only 20 simoleons, these desks, she did get matching ones, and she also splurged a little bit on this because this is something, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back, sorry. And she splurged a bit on the lamp because she, as you could see from these things, even though they don't really match, she does really want like a very dark, not very woodsy because this is a bit modern, but very wood themed room because this is just wood like it's like dark oak. That's a little Minecraft term. Don't. Just a very nice room that's very dark and very nice. This little hallway, quote unquote hallway, that I did not really put anything in because it doesn't really serve any purpose right now. And then we have this room. Now this room is a very, oh my god, I just pressed my, third clicker, I mean my fourth clicker on my mouse, and I thought it was Optifine because Minecraft. But so pretty much with this room, it's a combination of a nursery with the so I had to swallow, um, with the crib, a little living room area, a dining room, and a kitchen. And with this, I didn't really change anything because I mean, pretty cheap stuff. And then the chair, she had enough money to customize it to fit the table, but the table's randomized. Everything on this side of the room is randomized, and I like how through randomization we got a very red theme. I think that's really cool. And then in the bathroom, there is no sink. And one, it's because of the shape of the bathroom. That was all my fault. And two, because she just didn't have enough money to almost like redo the bathroom and add a new sink. So she put the sink in here, and this is gonna be the bathroom sink and the sink. I believe they could get through there. Don't quote me on that. And then this is my favorite part of the house is that I made it so it's almost like you have a little front porch and a little back porch, and they're very, very, very small porches, but it goes out into this nice little area that I would like to make her garden, but also she has a nice little serve breakfast area, and she can make some hot dogs for breakfast if she really wanted to. So, yeah, let's just start this off, I guess. We're gonna actually quickly sell this, because why wouldn't we? We actually have a lot of money to fall back on, which is fabulous. We're gonna actually head out into town. And today on the first day, I'm not gonna really be doing a lot of I don't know. I don't know how long this video has been. I'm thinking this is actually gonna wrap it up right now, guys. In the next part, we'll actually be starting her first day here. I just think this part was just a little bit more of the explaining of just the whole idea and what I'm doing for this challenge. It wasn't really going into it. I sort of forgot about that, and let me just and get rid of it. Okay, so we actually have the weather and stone, which we have to go to. So we'll actually do that in the next part, and I'm gonna probably record the next part right after this part. So I will actually be having the Toddlers Learning Center. I believe that is what it's called until probably part 3 or whenever I stop recording these things almost back to back to back. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to please leave a like, comment what you thought, comment whatever you want. Comment, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. First, I honestly don't care. As long as I know that you guys are actively getting to the end of the videos, like, that shows me that my commentary isn't purely boring, and it keeps you guys engaged, because I know, especially in Sims LPs, the first few parts can be very boring and very repetitive because of how everyone has to do it. Everyone has to start off and getting a job, but with this, I'm hoping to play a little bit differently because she's gonna be a lot less, with the job and a lot more with flirty, like, hello there, what's his name, what's this guy's name, Beaker, yeah, just make it a lot more flirty. So yeah, so we'll actually see what happens in the next part. How will Evelyn, like her house, and what will she do to start to get, more money so she can finally start to fix the house? Who knows, but we'll see next time. Bye, everyone.